Welcome to this bite-sized video that gives a basic introduction into Rowan, an IP risk management assessment tool. Rowan is a tool that Chawton Innovation Services designed and developed to help assess a company from an intellectual property risk management perspective. We developed the first iteration of Rowan some years ago and updated it a few times subsequently. The original inspiration for Rowan came from the generic risk management ISO 31000 standard, together with some insights gained from work on our Audit IP risk management solution. In more recent times, Rowan has been influenced by the development of IP management standards like DIN 77006 and ISO 56005 and their sections on IP risk management. In simple terms, Rowan helps determine where a company sits on the IP risk management maturity ladder. It is important to remember that the level of sophistication with respect to IP risk management is not the same at every company. Some companies are very advanced, while others are in their infancy, trying to understand the basics of IP risk management. The IP risk management maturity model is a framework that describes an improvement path from an ad hoc immature approach to IP risk management to a mature, disciplined, sophisticated approach. The IP risk management maturity ladder consists of well-defined steps or stages. As the company moves up the ladder, its in-house IP function moves from passive to active to proactive to persuasive with respect to IP risks and their management, as it interacts with the various business units and corporate functions in the company. The company as a whole moves from having simple recognition of IP risks and their management down at the base of the ladder to activism about this subject towards the top of the ladder. Rowan looks at multiple dimensions of IP risk management, namely awareness and education on IP risk management processes, IP risk management systems and tools, IP risk management resources, IP risk metadata, IP risk mitigation solutions, IP risk management reporting, and IP risk management governance. There are multiple use cases for the Rowan tool. One simple case is when doing self-assessment, SWOT analysis, or current state analysis. Rowan may be used for an informal IP risk management assessment exercise, conducted, for example, by an IP consultant or IP advisor. It may be used for a more formal IP risk management audit, for example, as part of an IP due diligence exercise. Rowan may be used for IP risk management benchmarking exercises involving multiple entities. It may help with IP insurance, and it can be integrated into a supply relationship management process. Rowan runs on a secure online GDPR-compliant platform. The Rowan tool runs on the Smart Survey platform. Smart Survey is a UK-based provider of digital survey solutions. Smart Survey is ISO 27001 certified. It is also GDPR compliant. Alternative platforms for Rowan exist if required. Rowan allows responses to be collected in real time. Results may be converted into custom graphs and charts within Smart Survey. The data from the Rowan assessment may be exported to .csv, Excel, or .doc Word. Rowan is capable of generating a number of standard reports. It is also possible to share results easily with others by sending them a password-protected link. Rowan adds tremendous value to companies starting on their IP risk management journey. Knowing where you are is always a good start. Rowan is also proving of value to companies going through or about to go through some corporate event, for example, an investment round, an M&A exercise, a JV project, a major reorganization, or internationalization. The typical phases in an IP risk management assessment project are planning, communication, interviews of key individuals, data gathering, data analysis, reporting, and wrap-up. Rowan adds tremendous value in the highlighted phases. Rowan should be of interest to operating companies as well as IP law firms and IP consultancy firms. Operating companies may use Rowan for self-assessment purposes, whereas IP law firms and IP consultancy firms may use it to underpin their IP risk management audit services they offer to their clients. In summary, Rowan has been designed and developed to assess a company from an IP risk management perspective. Thank you for your attention.